Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Azure and AI Show. My name is Frank Falvey, and this evening I'm going to go through exploring the power of Azure OpenAI services. And after that, if we don't have anyone else joining us, I might do a few live demos on the Microsoft Copilot where it's integrated into PowerPoint, Outlook, Word, Excel. So we'll see how we go, but I'm going to start with exploring the power of Azure OpenAI services, and we'll take it from there. I'm just going to share my screen. Just a second now. Share screen. Okay, hopefully I'm just doing a check here now to see if I can see the live screen, as I don't have anybody with me to tell me my screen is up, so bear with me. Okay. Yep, I can confirm I'm actually on the screen. I just muted there, so okay, so there is my PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, just have to mute it on the other one. So, exploring the power of Azure OpenAI services. In the fast-paced world of technology, demand for intelligent solutions is ever growing. From automating mundane tasks to unraveling complex data patterns. Artificial intelligence, otherwise known as AI, has become an integral part of modern businesses. Among the array of AI platforms available, Azure OpenAI Services stands out as a robust ecosystem that empowers developers, data scientists, and businesses to leverage cutting-edge AI capabilities. So, unveiling Azure OpenAI Services, it's a comprehensive suite of tools and services offered by Microsoft Azure, designed to accelerate innovation and enhance productivity across various domains with Azure scalable infrastructure and OpenAI advanced models. Developers gain access to state-of-the-art artificial intelligence technologies without the hassle of managing infrastructure capabilities. So basically, you can log on to the Azure portal and you can go in and you can use any of these tools. I'll be going down through some of them there as we go along. So like when you log into the Azure portal and you use these tools, like if you only want to use it for half an hour, spin up and test the model, you just spin it down, you just pay for your half an hour, and that's it. So we'll just move on to the next one here. Just checking the volume on the other one. Okay, so what is Azure OpenAI Services? So Azure OpenAI Services is based on a cloud-based platform that provides the necessary infrastructure to build, train, and deploy intelligent application using cutting-edge AI technologies. It provides AI models, algorithms, and APIs for natural language processing, computer vision, and predictive analytics. And just to say that this PowerPoint presentation that I'm using here at the moment was actually designed by AI, Microsoft's Copilot. It gives me all the text and gave me all the pictures. So, if I had to make this presentation, it would probably take me half the day. So, some cool stuff with that. So, just moving on, natural language processing with Azure OpenAI services. So, Azure OpenAI services provide natural language processing capabilities which can be used for text analytics, sentinel analytics, and entity recognition. The platform supports multiple languages, including English, Spanish, French, and they can be based on chatbots, the recommendation engines, and sentinel analytics. So, yeah, just moving on to the next section there. So it can be also used for computer vision with Azure OpenAI services. Computer vision capabilities, which can be used for image recognition, object detection, facial recognition. The platforms support images and video analysis for various applications, including retail, healthcare, and security. Computer vision can be used for detecting anomalies, monitoring assets, and improving customer experience. Just 1 second, I just flick on there just to see if there's anybody waiting to log in. No, so we'll carry on. So that's a brief bit there. 1 second there now. Okay, so the next section here, predictive analytics with Azure OpenAI services. Azure OpenAI services provide predictive analytic capabilities, which can be used for forecasting, anomaly detection, recommendation systems. The platform supports various machine learning algorithms. It includes regression, clustering, decision trees. Predictive analytics can be used for predicting sales, identifying fraud, and personalizing user experience as well. So we'll go through some more of that as we go on. So benefits of OpenAI services. Azure OpenAI services provides a secure and scalable platform for AI applications. The platform supports multiple programming languages, including Python, R, and .NET. Azure OpenAI services is integrated with other Azure services, including Azure Machine Learning and Azure Cognitive Services. Let's move on to the next one. So use cases for Azure OpenAI services. Azure OpenAI services can be used for chatbots, recommendation engines, and sentinel analytics. The platform can be used for image recognition, object detection, and facial recognition in various industries, including retail, healthcare, and security. Predictive analytics can be used for predicting sales, trends and things like that, identifying fraud and personalizing user experience. Some of the slides here now that I got from the AI seem to be kind of repeating themselves a bit, so bear with me with that. I'm just using this PowerPoint presentation that the Copilot gave me, so some of the stuff has overlap on it. So getting started with Azure OpenAI services, you just sign up. You can sign up for a free trial on the Azure website. I might show some more of that as we go forward. Learn about different AI services provided by Azure OpenAI services. It uses the portal to create and deploy intelligent applications using the Azure OpenAI services. After the presentation here, I'll go into the Azure portal and we'll see just a brief overview of that. So the Azure OpenAI services pricing. So Azure OpenAI services uses a pay-as-you-go pricing model. So as I said earlier, you open up something, you want to test the model for half an hour, shut it down, you just get paid for that half an hour, that's it. So the pricing is based on the number of API calls, training hours, and deployment hours. Free and standard tiers are available for small scale applications as well. And Azure OpenAI services roadmap is constantly evolving, with AI services and features being added regularly. Recent updates include improvements in NLP, API, and new features for computer vision. Azure OpenAI services committed to providing the latest AI technologies and staying ahead of the competition. So I just give it a quick check, see is anybody waiting to log in? No. So Azure OpenAI services conclusion. So the AI services are a cloud-based platform for building, training, deploying intelligent applications using cutting-edge AI technologies. The platform provides scalable, secure infrastructure for AI applications. We cover that as well as AI models, algorithms, and APIs for natural language processing, computer vision, predictive analytics. Just see there now, just go back to our first slide here. So some of the applications across industries are healthcare, finance, retail. They're probably the big three. So like healthcare, Azure OpenAI services empowers healthcare providers with predictive analytics, personalized patient care, and medical image analyze. So it's revolutionizing the diagnostic and treatment planning for healthcare. So that's great to see. I know one of the hospitals here in Ireland where I am, they're using AI to scan X-ray images, so they can pull out the ones that need attention first. So they're not actually doing away with a consultant looking at these X-rays. They are just pulling out the ones they think that need action first, and then a consultant goes and looks at them in real time, and so it's not giving control totally to the AI. So the next one then is finance. In the financial sector, Azure AI capabilities um, enable risk assessment, fraud detection, algorithmic trading for the stock market, and customer service automation, driving efficiency and compliance. So the banks are automating everything now, as we can see with the apps and wherever like that. Some banks are closing down, everything is going online, being automated. So it's all the help of AI services. And the next big one, I suppose, is the retail sector. And retail leverage Azure OpenAI services to optimize inventory management, enhance customer experience through chatbots and recommendation systems. It can gain valuable insights from sales data and customer feedback. So you can see how supermarkets can see what customers are looking for. If they don't want to stock their shelves with stuff that people are not going to buy stuff, so they can see what people want, and they can see the trends from people with loyalty cards. Here in Ireland, we have different shops. They have these things when you go, you scan your badge in, and they see how much you buy, and then you get vouchers for various things. So it's all kind of logged into the AI thing for doing insights into sales and things like that. So that's the retail service side of it there. The other section there is a path to innovation, like Azure OpenAI democratize AI by lowering the barriers to entry for developers and businesses of all sizes. Whether you're a seasoned data scientist exploring cutting edge algorithms, or a startup looking to infuse intelligence into products, Azure provides a scalable, reliable, and cost-effective platform to fuel your innovation journey. So the other part of it there, the generative AI with OpenAI, ChatGPT models, like Azure collaborates with OpenAI, being state-of-the-art generative AI models such as ChatGPT 3, and we have ChatGPT 4 now. So, to the fingertips of developers, these models excel in generating human-like text, enable applications to engage users through natural language conversations, content generation, and creative writing. So there are some of the things there for the Azure OpenAI. So I just check, is there anybody in the queue? No, so I'm just going to log into the Azure portal. So it's PORTAL portal.azure.com. So that's where you log into your Azure subscription. And we just see how you'll actually get into the Azure OpenAI. So we'll see. So here I am in the Azure portal, and okay, getting started. So I'm just going. Okay, so it's just giving me how to plan to use Azure and stuff like that. So I'm just going back here to got it. So just up in the top here, what you want to put in here is Opeyemi, and you can see straight away it pops up there with OpenAI. So we'll just click on the marketplace below here, Azure OpenAI. And you can see, I was telling you there earlier, you can start an Azure free trial here. You'll get $200 free credit towards your Azure products and services. 12 months popular service as well. It's showing here the new Microsoft Entra. That's kind of the news taken over kind of from the Azure Active Directory, and access student benefits. So students can get a lot of free stuff here from Microsoft. So I avail any students that are doing stuff just to log in there. So I'll just try this again. PPN. Okay, so over on the left hand side here, all Azure OpenAI services. So you can see underneath on the left hand side, I'm not sure if you can see on the screen or not, but underneath the OpenAI there, it gives AI search, computer vision, face API, custom vision, speech service, language service, translator, document intelligence, bot service, anomaly detection, content moderator, health insights, personalizer, matrix advisor, immersive reader, Azure AI services multi-service account. Some of these I haven't seen before, so it's been added to all the time. So maybe we just might click into one here just to see computer vision. So it's wanting me to sign up for the account here. So anyone I go into there. So look, that's just the overview of the portal anyway for that. So I'm just going to pop over to my Office 365 with Copilot Pro on it. Cancel that. So here I'm over in the just go to the home one, Microsoft 365, and I have an account as well with Copilot. We'll just go, just for people's to see how much it actually costs and what you actually need to get started with Microsoft Copilot. Okay, so you need a Copilot Pro account to start off. 1 second now, we'll just go into here. Okay, so Copilot Pro, okay. So here in Ireland, you can get it for $22 a month. But just to know that you have to have a Microsoft 365. Wait, let me see, do they show us Yeah, so like you need Office 365 account first to get like there is Copilot, the free one, the free version to use, right? And then you get the Copilot Pro then. So you can see all the different things that are actually inside in the Pro version. It's enhanced creativity capabilities and supercharged Copilot experience as well. So I'll just click on Get Copilot here and we'll see what coming up with. Okay. Okay, so you just need a personalized or family version of Microsoft 365, and then you can get the Copilot Pro for €22, or I think it's $20 maybe for America. But you can just, if you only want to use it for 1 month, you can just sign up for 1 month and you can cancel it then after that. Whereas your Microsoft 365 account, you will have to take that out for 12 months. But if you only just want to use Copilot for a month, it's a no-brainer. So look, we just go back here to my Microsoft 365 account and we'll start as they go down here. So Microsoft Word with Copilot. So I'm just going to open up a blank document. So as you can see here now, this is a blank document, obviously. And up on the top right-hand side here, we have our Copilot. And over on the left-hand side here, we've got another kind of symbol of our Copilot. So we'll just type in something there. We'll get it to, please write a POST on, we'll say Microsoft. Microsoft Azure. Okay, so it wants me to, what did I put in there? So I'm going to highlight that and click on Copilot there on the left, and I'm going to get it to rewrite it. Okay, so please compose an article on Microsoft Azure. Okay, so 1 second now, and we'll just click on that. So if you have a full paragraph here, let me see, we'll get something from here. And this was the finance part about OpenAI, and we'll just paste that in here. Okay, so we've got kind of a paragraph now, okay? Copilot is kind of gone down the bottom. So I'm just going to highlight that and we'll click on the Copilot and we'll hit on the rewrite button, okay? So Copilot now is going to look at our sentence or our paragraph and it's going to rewrite it and it's going to give it 3 different options. If you can see up in the top there, 1 to 3. So looking at it, Azure AI features help financial sector with risk evaluation, fraud prevention, automated trading, and customer service optimization, improving productivity and regulation. So it really turned it kind of upside down there, that one. So just on the arrow above it, then we can go on to the next section here. So it says the AI features of Azure help in risk evaluation, fraud prevention, automated trading, and customer service, providing productivity and adhesion in the financial sector. Okay, so that totally rewrote it again. And here's the third one. Azure AI features help the financial sector with risk evaluation, fraud prevention, automated trading, and customer service optimization, enhancing productivity and regulation. So whichever one you kind of think is good, you can replace it. So I'll just click on replace, and it's just got rid of the first one I put in there and replaced it. So that's kind of one of the things you can actually do with the Word. And over here on the right hand side, then you can see how Copilot is there. So I'm just click on that one and you'll see the options that we get. Then it opens up here on the right hand side, and there it says I can chat, respond to your questions, and help you writing and summarizing documents, right? Here are some of the things you can try. Ask a question. So down the bottom there, ask me anything about the document. Okay, so we'll ask it something that has the document got AI in it. Let's see what it comes back with. So it's not very fast, I find. So it's read according to the document. Yes, the document does mention AI. It discusses how Azure's AI features help the financial sector with risk and evaluation, fraud prevention, automated trading, and customer service optimization, enhancing productivity and regulation. So yeah, it's kind of okay. I think I just checked to see if there's somebody trying to get in. 1 second now. No. So back to where we were. Just a second. Okay, 1 second now. Just a second. Somebody is trying to log in. Give me a second. Just need to invite somebody. So bear with me. And Okay, so just back to where we were here. So some of the other features down in the bottom here. So we got the microphone. So if we wanted to ask it something through the microphone, we could click on this. And this feature here, I just one of the guys there, Paul from the UK, told me about this one. So if you want to know, kind of say some prompts that you want to, we'll actually click into it here before we go to Word. Okay, so view more prompts. So we'll click into that, and it gives us more prompts here. But down on the right hand corner, see all prompts in Copilot Labs. So Paul, thank you again very much for showing me this one. So it brings us out of the Word document, but it brings us into this part here with all the prompts. So if you see over here on the left hand side, it's giving us apps. So if we just want to click on Word, click on Word. And if we want to talk about creating something or editing or ask or catch up, we can go in here. So we just click on create. So here's kind of giving us a summarize emails in 2 bullet points, and write a blog post that sounds professional and witty. It's cool enough. Write an article about elephants, include habitat and diet. Oh, so yeah, it kind of gives us good example of the prompts that you can come up with and give you an idea of your own prompts. So that's that little feature down on the right hand side there. Close this one. So that's the word part of it there. So we'll just go back to the next one on the list is Excel. So I'm just going to open the one that I had here already. It was a test sample of Excel that somebody shared. So if you can see the Copilot up on the right hand corner there. So if I highlight something inside an Excel sheet, and sometimes you can ask the questions and you might not get the best answer out either. So I'm just going to highlight that part of the table, click on our Copilot. So it just takes a couple of seconds to open up. So as you can see, all these things are working. If you open up an Excel sheet and you see all these are grayed out, one of the reasons is that your Excel file is not saved on OneDrive. So if you're using Copilot and you want to do anything with Excel, make sure that you have it shared or saved in OneDrive first, or else all these features here on the right hand side won't work. So just down the bottom, it gives you a few prompts already and filters. So I can see here that there's some people don't have emails in their, they've got the first name and last names. So I'm just going to ask it one question. How many emails are missing from this sheet? How many emails? So I'm just kind of doing this on how many emails are you doing, Prathap?
Hi Frank, how are you?
How are you doing? I see you got your name up on the MVP. I'm just doing some stuff with Copilot here at the moment with Excel.
Okay.
Have you used it?
I'm using this Excel and I mean, Copilot is everywhere, so I can use that Copilot everywhere. In this, for example, like edit bits in Excel, not only in. So I can use this Copilot in PowerPoint. I can use this Copilot in this Power BI. Everywhere I can use this in all the Microsoft products. I can use this Copilot as well. Right?
Okay, so do you see my Excel sheet here?
Yeah.
Some of the emails are missing from the data sheet. You see, you can see, and the whole data sheet. It's a big data set. So, like, to save you counting each one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you can go over here on the right hand side. I just asked the Copilot how many emails are missing from the Excel, and it came up to me and it said a distinct count of emails, 455. So I think I said it how many is missing, but I don't think it's after giving me all the ones that are on the Excel sheet. So the Excel sheet goes down to
That's good to know.
It's a big Excel sheet now. So we'll just see if Copilot what it interpreted. 445. Okay. So yeah, so it didn't tell us how many was missing. It told us how many was there in total. Did you see that? Oh, yeah. So if we just go down below it, look, you see there? It says there are 55 emails missing. So yeah, it's quite good for doing some of the stuff in Excel. Have you any news for us today, Prathap?
Sorry, Frank.
Have you any announcements for us today?
No. So I don't have any announcements today. So probably next week I can do. Yeah. So only because of this MVP summit, so I am very busy with some virtual events, and I have some more. So I'm the part of this global. So there is one innovation tech. Sorry. 1 second, I will let you know. Imagine Cup mentor. So I have been allocated as the Imagine Cup mentor. So I need to mentor. I mean, I need to become as a mentor for this some students as well. I need to guide them as in a proper way to become an finalist for this Imagine Cup. So I want to be that one. So that's why I'm concentrated on that one.
Okay. So
that's why there is no announcements for this week.
Yeah, I will actually do a presentation on maybe Azure OpenAI.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, I'll send you on the link shortly.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
In Azure and OpenAI, so which service that you are able to using that one?
Yeah, so it's actually free to use, isn't it, the OpenAI?
Yeah, so we need to able to access initially we need to get the access from this OpenAI, so and then we can utilize all the cognitive services, and then we are able to use the speech and language and vision and some of the services in OpenAI as well.
Okay, so it's actually a free service, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I was doing this one here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The OpenAI
Yeah,
service.
you can able to use that. Yes, you can able to use that. So once you get the access, everything is will be free.
Okay, so if you sign up to the free account in here.
not here. So there is an invite link. There is an so for initially you need to apply for the access. Once you get the access, only you can apply for this resources and everything in the OpenAI. You got the
Okay.
access?
I don't have access yet. Do I
Yes.
have
Then you
to?
can apply for. Then you can utilize the OpenAI.
So where do you actually apply for it?
Sorry.
Where do you apply for the OpenAI access?
So there is an Microsoft Forms. You need to apply for the access. You need to give all the credentials like where do you work and what is your role and what is your phone number and everything you need to give. So whether you are a MVP or whether you are a MCT, everything you need to give. So once the Microsoft will review your application, they will give you the credentials for this OpenAI.
Okay.
So once you get the credentials, and then you can able to use this all the OpenAI services and all the cognitive services, and then you can play around us.
Okay, so that's you just apply for the Microsoft site for the OpenAI. So
Yeah. Meanwhile, I can share you the details as well. You can search for this. You can search in the private window for the OpenAI access. That will redirect to this Microsoft Forms as well, Frank.
okay.
Yeah.
So the studio is different then, is it?
I don't know exactly.
Can you see my screen there?
Yes, I'm able to see your screen.
Okay. So this is Azure OpenAI request.
So once you open your Microsoft OpenAI Access website, so it will automatically read Microsoft to Azure, not that one.
Okay, so there's a registration form.
Let me open once.
Here we go. This.
You just search like a Azure OpenAI Access.
Okay, have you got it there, or you want to share your screen?
Actually, I'm using this mobile, so that I'm unable to use that one.
No problem, no problem. Look, I have
So
this.
you just search like Microsoft Azure OpenAI Access. It automatically redirect to this particular Microsoft Forms. Once you can apply for the Microsoft Access, it is directly you can get the credentials, how to use this OpenAI and all the cognitive services.
Okay, so there's limited access to. Is that one of them?
No. So you can able to use all the services. There is no limit for this OpenAI access. So once you give all the, legitimate information of your company or your information, it give you the access within the 24 hours to the 7 days. Then you can utilize the OpenAI access.
Okay,
All the OpenAI services like Speech Studio, Business Studio, Language Studio, and we have some more studios like Machine Learning and AI Studio as well.
okay, so I'm just after asking Copilot.
Yes. Yeah. You can ask for like, please give me the OpenAI access of Microsoft Forms application.
Yeah.
I think it will give you, or else I can share you the details in the meanwhile after this session. So then you can apply for this one.
Sure.
And give me some time, then I can share it with. I can share you the link as well.
Okay, that's very good. So I'm going to be doing some more stuff on OpenAI going forward. So if I have access to it, I can do some demos going forward then. Yeah. So when is the new show? Oh, this is the request form you were talking about here, yeah? You see my screen there, yeah? How you doing, Prathap? Are you still there?
Frank, I just shared one link in the private chat. You just open that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one only. So the request access to Azure OpenAI.
Yeah. So is this the one that you need here?
Yes, you can apply for all the details. You can give me the all details, that necessary details. So once you're given the details, it automatically like within the 12 hours to 7 days, the Microsoft will give you the access for utilizing this all services.
Okay, okay. I see the form here now. So it's kind of saying uh, possible cause, like you can get denied this, but
No, you can't deny it.
yeah. So it needs your first name, your last name.
Yeah.
How many Azure subscriptions IDs would you like to have? You just hit one on that, is it?
Yeah, so whether you are using any MCT subscription, whether you are using any MBT subscription, whether you are using any CPAN subscription, you need to give that credentials as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can use Hotmail and Gmail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can use.
Yeah. So please provide your first Azure subscription ID, not your tenant. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Application submitted with a personal email will be denied. So you have to use your company email, yeah?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Um, the company name, company, where the
Mobile
company,
number.
yeah. So it's not available to everyone, really. You have to be working with a company, and yeah. So this is it's a big enough form to fill out. So if people are watching and they need help with it, reach out to us, and we
Yes.
can guide you in the right direction.
Yeah, so few more people, I mean, few lots of people are bothering about how can we get the access from this open AI and how can we utilize this all these quality services. They are bothering about it. So once we get the access, only we are able to use this open AI in this Azure.
Okay. So yeah, I'll request it anyway, and you say 24 hours and you get access to it then, yeah?
Yes. Within 24 hours, you can get the email, or else maybe in probably sometimes it will take up to 7 days. You get the access. So you have to give your, I mean, legitimate content. So once you have to give your information, then only that application will be, I mean, the Microsoft will give you the access for this OpenAI. So you don't want to give any unnecessary information, any fake information. At that time, the Microsoft does not give you OpenAI access. You need to give only legitimate information only. Then only you can able to use this all information.
Okay, so you put in all your work information to get,
Yes.
yeah. Um, so company country, please spell, it's highlighted here. Please spell out the country complete. For example, United States, England. Um, okay, so it needs the company's website as well,
Okay.
company phone number.
Yeah, you need to give your phone number and email address and work address and everything you have to give, and then once you have to give information, then it will be able to work further.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it says here, oh, that's optional, Microsoft contact.
Yeah, you need to, for example, they're asking for the daily access and they're asking for some like completion playground access. They're asking for the vision access and everything. Whatever you need to able to tick that particular service. You need to able to tick that one. At least I think on each service you need to able to tick for five, minimum of five. Or sorry, maximum of five services. You need to tick that one.
I just go back to it here. So it says how many
Uh,
again? subscriptions. No, not this one.
You have only, I think you have only MCT account subscription, right? You need to give that MCT subscription, that URL. I think there is an, you just to copy that URL and you have to paste it here. You can go for in Azure portal at azure.com. There is a subscription icon. Just tap on the Azure subscription. So whatever the subscription you have, there is an URL I have. I just copy that URL and then you can paste it that URL into this particular application.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to redirect to the Azure portal at azure.com and then you can copy that path and then you can paste it that.
Okay. So if you are a Microsoft MCT, you would be better at getting it, would it? Is there a different way
Yes,
to get it?
yes, you can view that one. Microsoft MCT account you need to give.
So can you apply through the MCT portal?
Sorry?
Can you apply for OpenAI in the MCT Microsoft Certified Trainer?
No. So and meanwhile, so previously I am applied for as a free trial subscription. So in the free trial subscription, they are able to give. I tried for several times, so they are able to give me the access. I'm utilizing all the services like Vision and language and everything. Recently, I applied for the MVP account. So they're able to give me this account as well. And right now, I'm using this MVP account right now. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can give me that subscription ID that it will be give. It will you can able to access for this one.
Okay, so I'll just fill out this one, and we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, probably it will take 5 to 15 minutes. You can able to fill that all the information, and within 12 hours to 7 days, you can get the access for OpenAI. Then you can able to use for all these services in OpenAI as well.
Yeah.
I think you can play around all the services in OpenAI.
Yeah, I saw some of the demonstrations you've done in the past. They were very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very good. So, have you a link to the sessionized thing there? And I'll paste it up on the show.
Not yet.
I'll see. Can I find it there on? Session.
Sessionized you are talking about?
Yeah.
So I'm conducting this session is summer bootcamp innovation tech community summer bootcamp 2024. I'm seeking for the call for speakers.
Yeah, I have
it will
it
be
here.
happening. Yeah, it will be happening on the May 4th. Probably we are seeking for the. Lots of MVPs in India. They told me to conduct this event as a offline event. If it is offline event, I will let you know in the next week, probably by the next week. If I get the any offline venue, I can conduct this event in offline, or else I can conduct this event in a online virtual event only.
So people can actually do a video and they can upload it and then you can play it. Yeah, that's fine. I have it up on the screen there. Can you see it? Call for speakers. So the Global AI Summer Bootcamp 2024, virtual on 4th of May 2024. Call for speakers. For anybody looking to some session. I'll post this link in on my LinkedIn. So if anybody wants to
fine.
see this one, I'll post it in the chat here.
So meanwhile, I can share you that link and you can able to access for this CFCA for the Global Summer Bootcamp.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have some network issue.
So I'm just going to paste it in the chat in the Yep, so there it is. It's on my LinkedIn channel there under the Azure AI Show. So look, I'm up on the hour there. So listen, thanks everybody for joining the Azure and AI Show. So we'll do some more stuff next week when I get access to the Azure OpenAI. And thanks everybody for joining me, Frank Falvey, for the Azure AI Show. Thank you.